Today is Saturday, February the 3rd, 2024. This is the 34th day of this year. There are 332 days remain until this year ends. Today is the National Heroes Day in Mozambique and Sao Tome and Principe. This is the National Day of Martyrs in Thailand. This is the National Veterans Day. There are many events that occurred in the world's history on this date. On Tuesday, this date in 1807, the British troops under Brigadier General Sir Sam Ochmedy captured Montevideo, a Spanish Empire territory, now the capital of Uruguay. On Thursday, this date in 1870, the 15th Amendment of the United States Constitution was ratified, guaranteeing the rights to vote for all male regardless of their race. On Thursday, this date in 1927, a revolt against the Portuguese dictatorship broke out in the city of Porto. On Tuesday, this date in 1931, 258 people were killed by an earthquake in New Zealand. This is the worst natural disaster happened in the country's history. On Saturday, this date in 1945, in the Second World War, the American and the Philippine troops began a month-long battle to capture the Philippine capital Manila. On Monday, this date in 1953, in Sao Tome and Principe, the Batipa massacres occurred when the colonial administration and the Portuguese landowners unleashed a wave of violence against the natives known as Foros. On Wednesday, this date in 1960, the British Prime Minister Harold Macmillan spoke of a wind of change, signaling that his government was going to support decolonization. On Thursday, this date in 1972, is the first day of a 7-day blizzard in Iran, which killed more than 4,000 people. This is the deadliest snowstorm in the world's history. On Friday, this date in 1989, after a 2-week stroke previously, the South African President P.W. Botha resigned as the head of the National Party but stayed on as the president for 6 more months. On Saturday, this date in 2007, in Iraq, a Baghdad market bombing killed at least 135 people and injured more than 339. Also, there are celebrities who were born on this date. José Antonio do Sucre was a Venezuelan politician who was the second president of Bolivia from 1826 to 1828. He was born on Tuesday, this date in 1795 and died in 1830. James Edward Roy is a Liberian politician who served as the 5th president of Liberia from 1870 to 1871. He was born on Friday, this date in 1815 and died in 1872. Joachim Löw is a German footballer who was born on Wednesday, this date in 1960 and has turned 64 years old today. Daddy Yankee is an American Puerto Rican musician and actor who was born on Thursday, this date in 1977 and has turned 47 years old today. Sean Kingston is an American Jamaican musician who was born on Saturday, this date in 1990 and has turned 34 years old today. There are also celebrities who died on this date. Gia Long was a Vietnamese emperor. He died on Thursday, this date in 1820 and was born in 1762. Woodrow Wilson was the 28th president of the United States from 1913 to 1921. Also, he's a Nobel Peace Prize laureate in 1919. He died on Sunday, this date in 1924 and was born in 1876. William Morrison is a Scottish-Australian politician who was the 14th governor of Australia from 1960 until his death on Friday, this date in 1961. He was born in 1893. Zurab Zhvania was a Georgian politician who was the 4th Prime Minister of Georgia from 2004 to 2005. He died on Thursday, this date in 2005 and was born in 1963. Nasim Hassan Shah was a Pakistani lawyer who was the 12th Pakistani Chief of Justice from 1993 to 1994. He died on Tuesday, this date in 2015 and was born in 1929. For Christians who celebrate saints, today is for Saint Blaise, Marie Riviere, Ansgar, Claudine Tevy, Hadlin of Chelles, Lawrence, Anna the Prophet, Margaret, Wilbug of Chester, and Leonias of Poitiers. All you need to know about a particular date You get it all on the YouTube channel History Today. To get on time the notification of the future contents, please subscribe, comment, like, and share with your friends and families. See you next time. Thanks for dropping by today. My name is Emmanuel Munyengabe. Peace to each other.